He knew.
Okay.
Because I've had that happen to me a few times before. Like, oh, this is why you was so obsessed with wanting to do this for hours. Like, no, I do not want you to be doing that for hours. Like, I'm ready to get down.
I just need your spirit of ignorance when it comes to that, because I be trying to be nice and I be sitting there mad as shit. Though I know I probably look like Wednesday just sitting there.
That perfectly that helps. Yeah, no dialogue. And then listen, no sound.
Just make those sense. I can't do that.
I can.
And you know what's the most ignorant shit?
Now sonically, I'm never faking it sonically. I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't. I'm not that good of an actress. I can't.
That's
I'm not about to sit here and fake
moments.
moments.
You know what's the most ignorant thing? If you all you hear is
and just nothing. You don't hear no, and you bitch quiet as a church mouse. Like you can hear the bed creak every
when a nigga pissing you off. That's what you do. Just
doors closing,
legs closing.
Yes, okay. Listen, okay. Maybe I need to be more. No, you're right. I need more shallow moments.
You do, because at the end of the day,
I agree.
They
I'm
gonna
tired.
do it with us. So
no, for real. The way they be trying to drag us for filth.
Exactly.
I'm riding for y'all, ladies. Don't worry.
Period.
Be shallow.
Yeah.
I got permission. Be real proud. All right.
Real shallow.
Reporting live from a shallow side.
Worse than the kiddie pool shallow. Okay.
Rain puddle shallow.
Period. Teardrop from an ant shallow. Okay.
Damn, bitch.
Thank you.
Just when I thought it couldn't get no worse.
Thank you.
Period. Sorry, damn.
Well, guess what? Welcome back. Yo, they probably like, what is these hoes cackling and clacking now? Okay?
About some shit.
Period. Welcome back to another episode, y'all. To each his own podcast.
Don't step in it.
Sorry. I'm the controversial one.
I'm sorry, I got word vomit today.
Straight up your mouth to movie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, he leaning. Hello. Leaning like a cholo.
I'm the controversial one, Chrissy.
And it is I, Anna, the authentic one.
And together we are
To each his own.
Well, the ladies of To Each His Own were just cackling about some very relatable things before we went on air. So we're just going to jump right into what's going on in the streets and see what's been going on with y'all. Because what's been going on with us is none of y'all business.
Ain't none of your business.
Doom, 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 doom.
What we got in
Wrong
here?
beat, right?
Oh,
I wasn't on it. Yeah, that was wrong
I
beat.
don't know.
Yeah.
The beat is drawing me a blank.
Yeah, same. So, did I put this on here?
What?
Private part jingle?
Yes.
I thought this was hilarious. I thought you would find this cute because, you know, Anna loves the kids.
I did. I thought you would find it dumb. That's why I didn't put it on there.
I thought it was hilarious.
It is
and
hilarious.
It was so cute. And I think I would have preferred to learn like
That's
this.
what?
Yeah, when I was a kid. So it was a teacher who went viral for creating a song for teaching her class how to protect their private parts with the song. And I thought it was so cute. And I just wanted to really know what your opinion was on, like, do y'all think that is that something that y'all would find like deem appropriate? Because I know we talked about a few other things in the past about different sexual education topics being presented by the educational system versus in home. But I think this was something very lighthearted and that would be overall, like I said, agreeable and just kind of appropriate for the teacher to teach the kids.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it like cross any boundaries.
Right.
At all. Like me personally, you know, everyone's different to each his own, but I don't feel like she crossed any boundaries. And for me, music has been a very paramount part of my learning through my whole entire life. So I feel like music, it makes it more digestible, because my other thing is, you know, presenting the information and educating them about this such a sensitive, vulnerable thing in a way that they can, you know, receive it and it makes sense and it's on their level of understanding, so it doesn't completely G5 them. So
yep, and it's a simple way of teaching them how to keep themselves safe.
Yeah, and they can teach other kids.
Exactly, and
you know,
and music sticks with you, so that will go with them for a long time. Like I said, they can teach other kids. That's something that can stick with them as they go into adulthood, and they can potentially teach their own kids.
Yep.
So I just thought that was cute.
Me too.
I wanted to bring to the
and shout out to her.
Yes, I think it was
It was catchy.
It definitely was catchy. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, this is something that I would have been okay with learning.
I'll tell my mommy.
That shit was so funny.
I still tell my motherfucking mom, y'all got me fucked up.
Mom, we want to get this nigga. We ride at dawn. What's this next one? BTS announcement?
Oh yeah, let me. I know all y'all probably yes. She funny as shit. I know all y'all probably stressed out right now. Y'all getting between all these subject binders and all the
teachers,
all the the exponential list of things that children need to be able to be educated these days is crazy. But I thought that this was funny as shit because like teachers,
parents are paying for everything.
Yeah, they are. But the teachers don't have any budget either. So it's like, should one person have to buy it for all 35 kids, or should every parent just show it for their child?
I mean, I be getting it.
Yeah, because I can't imagine being a teacher and my check already like, and
that's
then
why I wouldn't.
Them supplies like, that's crazy. We gotta weigh our odds here. So let's just see what she had to say as a teacher, because she's just funny as shit.
Please shut the hell up about the school supplies. Send your child with their stuff so we can do what we need to do.
Thank you. Simple.
But it's hard digging in her braids talking about something, and she gonna turn around with the shock look talking about something. Who said that?
I've definitely heard teachers say that before.
And shout out to you, Miss Educator. Because you said what the fuck you said. And then really, and seeing this made me think about, remember when, you first went into like algebra, was it? Yeah, I think it is algebra, where you got to get the Texas Instrument calculator, and them bitches was like $80 a pop. And it's like, you use that shit like all the 3 times.
Yep.
Cause bitch, what? Google. Algebra had me 50 shades of fucked up. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Geometry.
Yeah, that too. What else?
But for real, support y'all children's teachers, support the classrooms.
Please.
You know what I mean? Go to parent-teacher conferences, attend the meetings, and know what's going on in your child's school. In all seriousness, y'all can't have all these expectations from the school, and then when the school wants to communicate with you, you have no idea what's going on, and you don't want to be abreast and kept up on things. Like, you have to do your responsible part too as the parent. Education and teaching children is not just all on the education system. It starts at home. You have to work as a team, period. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Shout out to parents and teachers.
That does come from my non-child having ass. Thank you.
No, that's real rap. Your parents are your first teacher. No, real rap. And I mean, in addition to that, ask questions about the curriculum. Make sure that your child is on track. And if you got a child that has like a 504 plan or like a individualized education plan or anything of that nature, they have any type of special, certain needs for, as far as education goes, ask for the benchmarks. Ask for them. They literally have benchmarks in the beginning, middle, and end of the year. Those are the things that information is supposed to be utilized in order to figure out what the IEP is supposed to look like. Because essentially now you know what level your child is on, what they're supposed to be on, if they're on the 4th grade reading level, if they're in the 3rd grade reading level. Ask these questions.
Because let's keep it real. If you don't, the damn schools, there's all these people getting paid on the back end for your child to learn absolutely nothing.
There you go.
And that's just the bottom line to it.
And to keep it a bean.
Not asking questions and holding the system responsible and accountable for what they're supposed to be teaching your child and providing to your child. It's a bunch of people getting paid off your child's back. And your child won't be learning shit.
Not what they're not at the capacity that they're supposed to.
Hire a tutor.
That too.
Utilize tutors. At this point, if you don't get time to have your kids, especially after work, hire a tutor.
And if they need ABA, get it.
Yeah. I'm about to say, don't be scared of that ISP.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Don't be scared of an IEP period. Anything. Don't be scared because. Just because your child has, different accommodations, for people learn in different ways. Some kids are visual learners. Some kids, they have to listen to things. And some kids just need to jump straight in the mix. They don't fuck a direction, nothing. Show me how to do it. I know.
Do we still have Sylvan Learning Center?
They do.
I don't know, do they?
Because they was good back in the day.
They have, but here's the thing. If you get your child at ISP,
I'm about to say, if your child fits for the curriculum or the program, the school will pay for it.
The school will pay for it. They have virtual tutoring now.
Yeah.
They have
and Sylvan was good.
Yeah. It's not like no
reason.
Yep.
Because the virtual will make it really convenient.
Even though, depending on what's going on with them, it don't be effective. Because trying to keep their attention span. But it's just like, if your child, we got to figure out a balance here. Like, I know learning is different. But, you learn in everything that you do. So if you can be online and play games and stuff, apply yourself and learn.
Bottom line.
We're going to figure something out, even if it's 15 minutes on, 20 minutes off, something. You know?
You want to figure it the fuck out. You going to do it. You ain't going to be no dumb child of mine. Get the fuck up and do this work.
What they call it? You ain't getting no labubu. Them little labubus. Some little collector thieving dolls.
Y'all can tell I don't be around kids. I never heard of this shit. I don't know what the hell it is.
The sad part about it is, I didn't learn about it from kids. I learned about it from grown-ass fucking adults.
I've never heard of it.
I never heard of it until like 2 weeks ago. I still can't tell you what it is.
Oh, wow.
She just told me. I just knew it was a little collector's item.
Yes, they put it on the bags.
Gotcha. On the school bags? Pocketbooks, anything. Oh, it's just like a little trinket. Because the charms is back in. Gotcha.
They like dress them up with little clothes and stuff.
Like doll baby.
I think I just seen somebody over the weekend with one on their bed. Because I was like, why the fuck is that thing so ugly? It looked like an oversized keychain. But it was just ugly. And I was just like, what the fuck is that? I couldn't tell what it was. I was like, what the fuck is that?
They weird.
That's probably what it was.
Into the Wild? Something, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wild Things?
Wild Things, yeah. Yeah, it did look like something like, oh, yeah, so that's what it was.
Look at you.
Dumb.
Yeah, another dumb trend. Sad to say.
What is this euphemism thread?
Oh my God, I'm crying. So we're going to say, not to gay it up. And one of my...
Insider.
Not to gay it up. But I thought that this shit was funny. I was busting out laughing at like 3 a.m. Just...
I know.
I'm sorry, but you know how you be reading shit and you like half sleep, but it be funny, so you be having your little one eye open or something.
Yes. Me.
Bitch.
Phone in one hand, chip in another.
Talking about crunch. You was talking about me that night. I was rattling my bag of leaves.
With Slim Jims on the nightstand, cookies.
Why I just found a Slim Jim wrapper? I'm getting me one. All right, anyway. But
I give me a box of Slim Jims like every week.
So I ran it. I was on Threads the other night and they had me crying. They was talking about, so this is a euphemisms, you know, within the black community when the parents be trying to explain, or like your black family members be trying to explain one of your family members is gay. Oh my fucking
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Uncle Peaches.
Oh
That was the way we learned back in the day, Uncle Peaches.
Not Uncle Peaches. Hold on, wait. Are you really?
Yeah, like that was a way of like saying that like a family member like Uncle was gay. Like, yeah, Uncle Peaches.
Uncle Peaches?
Yeah, that was the way of like, that was my mom and the way of saying if a family member was gay. Oh yeah, that's Uncle Peaches.
I'm just saying that because I would have got my ass beat as a child for asking too many questions after that. I know you didn't say it. Your mom introduced, but me asking her like, wait a minute, mommy, hold on. You know we're thinkers. Mom, hold on. Did you just call this man Uncle Peaches? Can I ask why?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but
You didn't ask?
My mom. So there was a lot of things I didn't have to ask because my mom it was a lot between my mom and I that was like, what's understood don't have to be explained. And this was actually one of them.
Gotcha.
So it's like, I know what you know what being gay means. So yeah, that's the way I'm like, Mom said,
Gotcha.
Uncle, yes, Uncle Peaches.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just a simple way of just knowing somebody was gay.
Talk to her about it. This is funny as hell. Y'all funny as shit.
But you know, we grew up in a church house.
No,
so
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot.
That reminds me of women who had, like, you know, you growing up little, they had these little man friends, Uncle so-and-so.
Right. We had
now,
a
that
lot
one,
of
I can
too.
see Uncle Peaches, but I don't agree. The uncle, nah.
Yeah,
Mom, why you fucking on your brother? See?
I don't like that.
Right. And as I got older, I actually didn't question that, but that was another thing that was what's understood don't gotta be explained. It was like, bitch, you know that's not your uncle.
You know that's not,
that's not your fucking uncle. But part of that actually was so kids didn't go around running their fucking mouth.
That too, yeah.
Like, so somebody, this is mommy's friend. No, if you, well, who was that y'all? Uncle such and such. If you was talking to other people or people on the outside, you would think it was a family member over your house if the kids said anything. So that was a way of keeping the secret. But that's where and my mom actually told me that that's where that came from.
But that just means that you really gotta play it cool. You can't, like, there can't be no
affection
in front of people. That's where people used to be fucking up at. That's how I learned what that meant as a child.
Then you fucked up because I know when y'all going in the bedroom, the front bedroom with the door closed, I'm being told to stay in the living room. Yeah, again, I a lot of stuff was what's understood and had that. Yeah,
I'm cracked up. But I'm sorry, this one killed me
because
somebody put the emojis, talking about something with the fingers. They're a little. But it's the hands for me. Come on there, Lord.
It's the emojis for me.
But you know, when the white person said, honestly, I was so confused when I saw people talking about this on Threads until I fucking read the whole thread. White people are honestly so dull. When I tell you I fucking bust out laughing because they really enjoyed the leak. They said, we are the dullest people alive. Y'all really fucking lit. This is some funny
That's why y'all
shit.
Caucasian.
Yeah. You know what? Don't be like that.
Dullness,
Don't be like that.
bland, Blanche, Blanca.
Somebody gonna say, child, they part of eligibility. I said, this Christine old country ass.
Eligibility is so simple.
Somebody gonna say,
That's some old shit.
he do hair.
That was a big thing too in our day.
Super. And somebody gonna say, my mom was like, I ain't gotta worry about no babies from that one.
I heard that when growing up too.
You know, Abraham, be a little sweet, you know. Somebody, the fact that somebody.
Yeah,
Sweet was a big word
Sweet.
coming up too.
Sweet.
little sugar in their tank.
Yeah.
Or if somebody said their mom used to say about him, well, you know, he a little special with Ed.
That one I've never heard
They say
before.
special at first. I'm like, I feel like I heard that. They would say
Special with Ed is crazy. I have never
with Ed
heard
is
that
so
one.
funny.
I've never heard
That's so
that
clever.
one.
They out here calling.
That is a little clever. I like
Very
that.
clever.
One.
And y'all
I've never
niggas out
heard
here
that.
calling people. Ambidextrous is actually good too.
Yeah, but that's just as funny.
Ah.
And they were referring, and the reference was to a woman. That's why it's so funny.
That is a clever
That's
one
fucking-
too.
I like that.
Yeah.
I said, 'cause
That's
it was
a clever one. That's a clever
I
one.
liked it.
but somebody
Listen,
going,
I want all of my gay tribe members to let me know how y'all think about these because I think some of these are really clever.
Light in the loafers killed me though. I'm sorry.
Was it?
I've heard that one. Light in the loafers.
Light in the loafers. I'm sorry.
That's a
the one
churchy one.
Yes.
Light
That's
in
why
the
it made me
loafers.
laugh. I just thought that was so funny. I'm like, we really do got a funny way of communicating things. And just to see the cultural differences in real time and have white people speak out and shout out to y'all. Not even just white people, non-black people who make these comments and really make the connection for me about literally how we're all living the same life, but even though we're so connected, even with like constantly doing like this, it's still super huge cultural differences that we just don't know because we're not immersed in each other's worlds.
Right.
So that's all.
Just like that trend that's going around about people didn't know it was black people in Scotland.
Yeah.
I need people to like.
I'm
touch
like, it's not
grass.
that I didn't know, but it's just like we don't think about it. Like I don't think about Scotland. So
It was like they come in black.
it's just like not they come in black. When I said not do they come in black.
The
I said,
same
people
way as a
please.
town, South Africa is all white people. Shit.
I said child.
Drop us off everywhere.
Drop us off is crazy.
What else is going on in the streets? What is
Oh!
what is this next one? Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
I thought
Ricky.
you was reading it.
No, I'm sorry. Some tea just came across my phone. I'm so sorry. It just was.
I do this shit every fucking time we record it. Why are you looking at other shit while you in the middle of we recording?
It popped down because my notifications. My screen right here though. Breaking
I can't.
unserious generational curse. Fuck y'all. Y'all be reading other shit while y'all watching my shit too. Fuck y'all. It makes it interesting. It gets the people going. Breaking unserious generational curses. I thought this was funny. I just want to do some lighthearted shit. So the lady, the guy was.
At home when we can eat at home. I'm breaking it. My mom used to say this all the time. I'm going out to eat every day unless I want to eat at home. I'm breaking that curse, Shula.
Cracking up.
Unserious generational curse are you breaking?
So when looking in the comments, all the black shit came out. I'm opening more than one box of cereal.
I'm leaving the lights on.
I'm always going to ask who all over there. No, you can't come to the cookout. But what generational curses do you think you break? It's just like something that black people do. For me personally, please get them babies, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't care. Cookout season is coming to an end. Stop fucking making them kids eat nothing but hot dogs. Y'all dead ass wrong. Why the fuck little Susie can't get a little piece of barbecue chicken off the grill?
If she wanted. Now, for the kids who only eat hot dogs because they waste everything else,
Fine.
forget that. Because I was little Susie. Because I didn't like hot dogs like that. I didn't want hot dogs. I want sausages. Okay? I didn't always want chicken. Sometimes I wanted burgers.
Making them what?
Stop making them clear their plates. They don't gotta eat all this shit.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, cool. Like,
Also, let them pick what they want. Don't make them don't pile their plate up on them like that, and then try to
And
force
you
it
know
down
they
on them.
don't
That's
want
what it be. Yeah, let them make their own plate for real. Just sit there and mind. Is this enough? Like they know what they gonna want to eat.
Unless they conscious, overeating and stuff like that.
Right.
But something else, and it's crazy because I'm literally looking at that comment right now, eating everything off your plate. But someone else said, don't ask for nothing. That's another big one of mine too. Like, it's like, why can't they ask? Like, I think a lot of Black children are conditioned to that. You know, coming from it's like a impoverished mindset, a mindset of scarcity. And it's just like, and I notice it with myself. Like I be like, girl, just treat yourself. Just because it's fucking Wednesday, just because you want to do it. Why not? Bitch, you go to work every day. Who's going to stop you? Like, just, you got responsibilities. It's always going to be a bill to pay. It's always going to be something to do. But on this Tuesday, you want a fucking flight to Jamaica, buy the flight.
Utilize that free will.
No real raps, because you won't be looking up one day wishing that you did. So you know what? We're going to keep breaking. Let us know what curses that you've been breaking lately and which ones you looking forward to breaking right in front of your great aunt who said the fuck you couldn't.
That's actually one of them doing. I'm cussing old people the fuck out. Cuss out who deserve it. I don't give a fuck. All that. I understand respecting your elders in general, but I'm disrespecting who disrespect me. Fuck all that respect your elders shit. That's when I'm breaking. And I've been telling my mama that since I turned 18, since I've been legally an adult. Fuck all that. I'm not. No. I'm not letting y'all fuck with me.
I know that's the fuck.
I'm just saying. And I haven't had any ongoing conversations or nothing like that with anybody. I'm not saying that, but in general, respect is due to a dog. I'm going to respect who respects me. I'm not just going to grant you, I'm not going to let you treat me like shit just because you're older than me.
Just because you're older than me, yeah.
Because I went through that as a kid. I ran through one of them old bag bitches that was related to me at a family reunion. Yeah, had to let her know. I don't know who the fuck you. I'm related. I don't give a fuck who you is. Fuck you. I went and got my grandma.
No, that's real rap. And it's interesting that you mentioned that because I saw something that was interesting. So I don't know if it's new or of course there's nothing new under the sun, but somebody was mentioning that millennials are now moving towards not being upset when people don't put Miss or Mr. in front of their name. They just feel like it shouldn't be a big deal. Like how when you are younger, they teach you for instance, people who are my age, they may work with someone that's significantly older than them. Like you may be 25, but your coworker probably 65, and you call her Miss So-and-so. I had a coworker like that, and I played around and called her my work mom and stuff like that. But some people don't feel like, they need to do that. And the lady, her argument was, I don't feel disrespected when children call me my name because my mom named me my name for a reason. It's my name. So them saying my name is the highest honor of respect that someone can give you when addressing you, calling you by your name, especially if that's what you answer to. She was like, so I've never growing up, I never saw the big deal about that. And she was like, and I know it's going to ruffle a bunch of feathers and it's an unpopular opinion, but fuck y'all.
I agree with that because I ran into that same example that you had. I ran into coworkers who always were, because they noticed a significant age difference when I was young. Oh, but you should call me Miss such and such. Bitch, we are peers in this environment. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck.
I think I did that too, though.
You don't have to.
With my new coworker, she older. I think.
Got you.
Initially, I said Miss, but then once we engaged a lot more, and she keep trying to write me out with the old heads, I stopped doing it because it's like you are my peer, you're my coworker.
Got it.
So it's like I don't want to keep addressing you. You know what I mean?
It's giving
you not my teacher.
Sergeant soldier. It gives sergeant soldier. I don't.
Yeah, no, we ain't that. And we're absolutely peers, and they're girl. Stop.
And then I think about it, that was the first and the last time I've ever done something like that with her. I don't know, it's because of how our work relationship was, but ever since I've never gone back to doing that.
Yeah, I had to stop. After that,
I'm lying. It's one lady. I do call her Miss. I had to think about it. I do definitely call her Miss. Mm-hmm. But I think it's because of her energy. She definitely gives auntie. She gives auntie, and she's on, she brown like us, and she cool as shit. She mind business. She's very pleasant. I just call it it just was what's it called? But other than that, I work with a whole, but that's the only person that's that age because I've worked with quite a few more than I ever have
or
older people, and it's I don't be what's up, nigga?
Right.
No, I do got one that's she 80.
And you say Miss? Yeah, 80 now. I ain't gonna hold you. 80 is a little, yeah. She older, yeah.
Yeah, she shouldn't even still be working, but damn.
Yeah, they used Maya Angelou when she embarrassed the little girl. Well, she ain't embarrassed, but she told her why she can't just call her Maya on the talk show. I forgot what talk show it was, but she was like, you can't just call me Maya. And someone's argument was they live more life. You should respect them. Mm-hmm. I see what you mean, but at the same time,
I don't give a fuck. I see what you mean. At the same time, I don't give a fuck.
Shit, I probably seen as much life as she is.
Like that said.
But yeah, them what's going on was crazy. Oh. Yeah. The Buffalo mass shooter was crazy. The fact that this man he is trolling in that courtroom. And I think he's trying to get a reaction. I want to tell all the black people out there,
He absolutely is.
Hold tight. Don't let him get you. Do not let him get you out of proportion. That's the only reason why I want to say that. Don't lose focus, y'all. We almost there.
Right. we just going next.
We just going next step. Yeah. No, for real. Because I just had to put that out there because people like to get hyped.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So boss of the motherfucking boy.
Who's the boss?
Oh my goodness. I committed this to memory, whatever. This girl's earrings at Culture Fest were so cute. And I remember her telling me exactly where she got them from. So that leads us to the boss of the week. Shout out to Found Objects. Exclusive pieces. Go check her out. She's been on quite a few different TV shows and stuff like that. And she does pop-ups at venues. And you could, go check her out and see what she has to offer. So she has something coming up in August, the 23rd and 24th in Brooklyn. It's called Planet Brooklyn. Then she's going to be at Recycled Modern. That's in Chicago, September 4th. And then there's a DC tour date for September 20th. And then she has a Chicago tour date for the 5th to the 7th. So check them out. Go see what they have to offer. A lot of good things going on with Found Objects. Do your thing. Their Instagram is found, as in lost and found, objects. They also have a website that is spelled the exact same way. Yep.
So shout out to y'all for being this week's
boss of the week.
So now we're going to get into the topics for this week. And the first on the list is Dear Black Woman.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a thread.
Mm-hmm.
That actually starts off. I don't know why I feel like this song should have been first.
Which one? Sometimes they be messing up how they post.
Been first.
Oh no, because the thing that started it off was this one, the one at the top. All of them is just responses. So I guess it's just going like that, like what people responding, because at the top it's the same tweet over and over again. If you go to each slide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It looked confusing though.
Yes, you know I'm blind.
I can see how you get there. It do look confusing.
Okay, so my bad, Joe. I just had to get myself together real quick. So yeah, this thread is talking about it's dedicated to Black women. Now how Tupac said, "Dear Mama," this one says, "Dear Black Woman." And the post, like Anna was stating, derives from a statement that says, and I quote, "White woman, apologize below to Black women without censoring yourself, and I want to see what y'all come up with," unquote. So, as Anna was saying, my blind ass couldn't tell.
I'm screaming.
Different responses to this said things as follows. So, one response said, quote, "I'm sorry for perceiving loudness as anger," unquote.
Mm-hmm.
That might be one of the most common ones that every single Black woman, I want to say from by the time you get to elementary school, starts encountering, you know what I'm saying, from the opposite race, from other people, because you might have that Caucasian teacher who may feel like, that child is a little bit more excited or more angry than the others because they're louder,
And they don't know how to harness that.
Right.
Instead of teaching them how to channel it.
For sure. This one was very important too. She said, "Dear Black woman, I'm sorry that the healthcare system, the education system, the workplace diminish and devalue your presence. I'm sorry that the rules for anger and grief are different." And in quotation, in parentheses, she says, "not acceptable for you than white women. I'm sorry that more threatening than bear or a man, that you're more threatening, than a bear or a man. And I'm not as a white woman. I am shamefully sorry for how long I was blind to these truths and more."
Come on, sis. We needed that. Come on.
That was a good one.
Okay, we got Tabitha out the way. Who's next? Is this Karen?
A little bit. Yep.
All right, come on, Karen.
This one gets a little deep breathish. This one says, "Dear Black woman, from a Native woman, I'm sorry that you had to also be freed from my ancestors as well. I'm sorry some of you weren't recognized for your contributions to our tribes until generations too late. And I'm sorry that today we are somehow taken better care of than y'all are. You deserve reparations. I can never redeem what you deserved from the beginning. All I can say is, I do see you and I stand with you now."
I'll be feeling like the man when I walk through. Now that's an apology I was not expecting to get. And the reason being is because, and for the record, we ain't fucking lying about being Cherokee. But anyway.
No, for real though.
Because my mom really did find out that she really, and you see.
No, for real though. And I'm like,
her cheekbones be
a running joke.
It is a running joke, but I never tell people that. I always just say Blackfoot. I always do, because they was known not to be fucked with in the South. They used to bust niggas' head. They was one of the meanest tribes, but that runs heavy on my dad's side. But I'm just like, you never hear anyone really talking about that. Because it's like, we were both victims. We were a victim to y'all too, though. Blacks did go in with that's how we started getting mixed the fuck up. They got, we was communicating with their ass too. I think that was one of the most important ones for me. For me personally. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what y'all don't think, but y'all let me know how y'all feel. Sorry to cut you off.
No, for sure.
That was a big one. I was like, here I go.
This and the thread is, when I tell you this post,
you don't have to do it.
It's like,
it's so many.
It's really
but
like
that was
so many,
one
but that was definitely one of the most powerful ones. And this one is interesting too.
Come on, Sissy Jones.
"Dear Black woman and the entire Black community, I'm sorry for the way that our education systems has failed to teach the truth about Black history and how so many remain ignorant to the truth. I am sorry for the way healthcare has failed the Black community, especially with the BS about pain tolerance. I am also sorry about these new bullshit genetic ads from AE and Duncan."
I ain't gonna lie, I really might have told them I'd rewrite it down over Beyonce over that. Cause how fucking dare y'all? First of all, that lady has had blonde hair since the fuck she hit the scene in the 1990, whatever the fuck it was, when they dropped their first fucking single. Shit. And y'all trying to tell me y'all think she just now all of a sudden now she trying to appropriate Beyonce is made blonde back popular. Everybody want their hair blonde because of her. Bitch, I got blonde braids. It ain't because of her, but I'm just saying blonde is in.
Honestly say the only reason why I ever even attempted to try blonde was because of Beyonce. Beyonce was the reason I wore 30 and 33 back in the day.
I'm crying. Come on, give it the tip.
Y'all listen. Anybody went to school with me, bitch? Y'all know I had Mike Rose 30 and 33 baby every year. Okay, sophomore hot. And I had my shit with my rides in, so they was girl.
Did you just virtually swoop your edges? She talking about. No, but real rap, like, and trying to make it seem like she really appropriating how, bitch? She is the culture. Like, y'all all copy off of her.
That's a fact.
What you mean? She ain't did nothing.
And I'm like, for real, not too much with Beyonce, because I'm not a Beehive member, but I'm.
But we not gonna do that, though.
Yeah, we're not
gonna do that. And to keep it a bean, she's been advertising for them, campaigning for a minute now. Levi, she ain't been. This ain't new. This been a couple years now. At this point, the fuck. And I've been like Levi's. Fuck y'all.
Listen, we used to go to the outlet, the Levi's back in the day. Remember me?
Okay, I still go to the Levi's store because that's the only real denim that you gonna get. I'm a pay the bean. Go ahead.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Yes.
So this next one, I actually found this, and I entitled it "Mama's Boys."
It should have been "Oh Boy."
But I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why. So a woman, and I'm gonna perceive it with this. Us middle-aged women, y'all gotta stop fucking with these YNs. Okay? Because y'all forget about some of the shit that y'all did back in the day.
Who middle-aged?
Look.
Who is we? Bitch, you ain't call it, nigga. The fuck? I'm sorry, but go ahead. They calling me motherfucking middle age. Fuck that. I ain't fucking on no young niggas. But go ahead. Shit, they ain't my cup of tea. Shit, my shot of whiskey. Go ahead. We just talked about these young niggas. Go ahead.
Are you fucking done?
I am. We just talked about these young niggas. But you're right. But you're right. Go ahead.
And this is why y'all have to leave them alone, because this is the story of a woman.
It's not funny.
Who dated a YN. And it ended up being the child that she gave up for adoption when she was younger. So
yeah,
just take a listen to this real quick. And all I'm gonna say is, another thing I'm gonna say is before this is, I don't know what the fuck in your heart be convincing y'all not to take this to your grave.
Right.
Because whether I'm calling into a show, a podcast, radio, whatever, I don't give a daggone if my face is not being seen.
First of all, your voice is distinctive, so fuck that.
Exactly. I know mine is, so somebody will be able to tell. Chrissy, I knew that was you. You couldn't even hide it. I would have to call with one of them things that they use, like the old raiders use, to make my voice sound like the Terminator. One of them. Yeah, they gonna be able to tell me, Chrissy, I knew that was you, bitch.
You got to get some auto-tune, bitch.
Yeah. It's like, T-Pain, come holler at me if I need you. Thank you. But listen, because they would suss me out real quick, okay?
Real right.
But this is why, y'all, I don't understand what convinces y'all to bear y'all souls on media platforms like this. But nevertheless, y'all do. So I just want y'all to hear this real quick.
In 2015, I met him when he was 21. And we had our first kid like a year after 2016. And we had another kid in 2017. Wait for it. And I just recently found out that this was my son that I gave up for adoption. I beg your finest pardon. I beg your finest. I beg your what?
No, real rap.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that they had 2 kids by each other too.
And they came out normal?
I was about to say, it came out normal?
If they came out normal physically, they won't come out normal mentally.
Yeah,
no shade.
Right. But it's possible for them to come out at least normal physically, yeah. But mentally, no shade. I agree with you. I think whether it's emotional, intellectual, or it's something going on.
I'm not even trying to
it's too close. Hey.
Now, see, she's like, I'm about to do something that y'all was going to cancel. Can we move? Come on, we got to wrap this topic. All
right, come on.
And I was about to say.
We said all this to say, sometimes y'all got to take some shit to y'all grave. Like, let's go back to being, I don't want to say that you should be
alone.
We all make mistakes and we not perfect. Be ashamed about some of the shit that you do that's fucked up.
Bring back shame. Bring back shame, please.
Not even a drop.
Like, for real, me and my mom just had this conversation too. Like, the shame is gone. It
is gone. People really got audacity. Motherfuckers really don't be embarrassed enough for me.
Like, I know I say that often. Like, y'all know my favorite line is, I am not embarrassed or ashamed.
No.
But there are some things that I would be shameful, but like, all right.
Like, oh my God, I wouldn't be caught dead.
Yeah, because like, I don't want my parents to know I did that. You know?
Okay, yeah, it's some shit you just don't want your parents to know.
Right, and that's where the shame comes in. Everybody else, no.
They got their shit too, though, that they don't want you to know. Like, let's be real.
I mean, absolutely. So you're right. We all have thus, as we're saying, we all need to just reserve some level of self-shame.
And dignity.
And keep that
fuck?
You took the word right out of my mouth, and keep that part of yourself dignified.
Yeah. Bitch. Have a few shallow moments, because that's what I'm going to do, but still.
Because I'm not going to even lie. I'd have probably wanted to burn my coochie off. If I would have found out some shit like that about
burn it off.
I wouldn't have wanted my coochie no more.
No, I definitely would have needed counseling though, for sure.
Yeah,
somebody got to talk to you through that.
I wouldn't want my. First of all, these kids, they went to get up for adoption too.
Hey yo, no. But it's like y'all didn't. But honestly, to a certain degree,
baby, this is going to be somebody else's problem.
No, but I'm just saying to a certain degree, it's her fault though, because you didn't vet him. Like, what was the vetting process for you to not find that out? I mean, it's very possible though.
Well, first,
because I watch Soft White Underbelly when I get bored. Right, it's possible.
And with the age difference, she probably didn't want to ask much about his parents at the beginning. Think about it. I don't ask about niggas. All I ask about your parents is they alive.
That's it. Yeah. Probably fun.
And he might not have known that he was adopted.
Yep, that's true too. You got to take an
there's plenty of kids who don't know they're adopted. He might
have known. It's plenty of kids.
So she could have met his mom, and she could have told him. That's when he probably would have. Well, he actually was adopted. So clearly we don't know what led to the finding out of it. But I'm sorry, them kids, them two babies they had to be somebody else's problem now, because I wouldn't be able to keep them.
They're your child and your grandchild. That's crazy. You extra related.
That's why they would have been in the adoption system. They had to be somebody else's problem there. I'm sorry, I couldn't be going through all that trauma. That's when we live in that trauma too much over and over. I wouldn't want my coochie no more. These kids gotta go. I'm mentally fucked up. Somebody open up this table before they send me. I can't myself. I can't. For real. The Lord just come get me. Like, I don't know.
It's not funny, but it is. That's extreme.
That's trauma. Listen, I'm telling you. Imagine me not with my coochie no more. I know how my coochie is. I ain't talking about having no shame. I ain't got no shame about knowing how my coochie is. I wouldn't want my coochie after that. No, Lord, take it back.
Yo, not take it back.
Because you can't unfuck them.
You can't.
You can't unhead them kids. That's why, and at the very least, them kids have to go.
Yeah, that's one favor you can't return.
You cannot return the sender.
Speaking of returning favors, let's hop right into the reality check, because that's exactly what I named it. So we're going to go very back. We've been all over the place. Funny, serious, race-related, sexuality, all kinds of shit today. So just bear with us. It was a lot going on, a lot we just needed to just dissect real fast. So let's just let this play real quick. I'm going to let a little bit of it play. We don't have to let the whole thing play.
Okay, I know it do get a little muffled to hear.
So, that's why I wanted to say turn it off at that point. But just to see, neither one of those children were over 10 years of age. That's number one.
Was that we were listening to, actually, because we didn't tell you. This was an interview in 1972 of African American children, and they were asked what would they do if they were given the chance to enslave white people. And one little boy, did he talk about building a wall? How did he talk about some Trump shit before Trump even said it?
That blew my mind, honestly. It blew my mind. I said, this nigga done had a premonition of the future. I said, let me find out he in Trump lineage somewhere talking about building a wall, talking about something.
This might be where Trump got it from. Hell, this was only 72.
Real right. And he was talking about, why would you do that? He gonna say so they can't get over it. He like, yeah, just give them a little, basically just give them a little tiny piece of land. We just have the whole, they stay over there in their little tiny piece, and we take up the rest of the earth.
And
he was dead ass serious.
He said, and why would you say that? They said, why would you say that? He said, because they killed us.
They beat us.
They beat us.
They chained us. They whipped us.
And these kids are, they ain't no older
not even
than 3rd
10.
or 4th grade.
Yeah.
These kids are not that old.
At all.
They got missing teeth.
Yes.
So they still going through that phase. So these kids are not that old whatsoever. And just to think about where their minds are at that age, from what they what they learn at home versus, generally, because in the 70s, this was being taught at home. They wasn't teaching that stuff in school.
Absolutely not.
So they only knew what they were taught at home. And in their little minds, they conjugated the fact that if I could, since you're presenting this to me, this is what I would do if I had the chance.
And they were closer to it than we are. And we're not that far removed from them, which is why I still feel like we still, to a certain degree, have those same sentiments, but it just might be present itself differently. Yeah. So I was just thinking to myself, like, well, damn, like, if you was out there watching them get hosed the fuck down, watching German Shepherds bite the fuck shit out of little ass kids, attack them,
think about how
watching
many
people
kids
get
probably seen their family members go
beat down with billy clubs on the street for just spitting on the sidewalk, like just letting phlegm come out your throat.
They were just told with their experiences also made a difference into why they felt
that way, right? And it's just like, well, if we give you telling me I'm a child, if you're telling me you give me the chance to treat them the way they treat us, hell yeah. Because you can only imagine the things that their grandparents were saying, but
he didn't even say hurt them. He just said really
he just separate ourselves. That's what he said. But the other one was a little bit. Yeah. It was ironic. One was Malcolm and one was Martin. To be honest, because they was interviewing two different kids.
They had many people on both of their sides.
Yes, they did.
Malcolm and Martin.
Yes, they did.
Because I rock with both of them by any means. I'm a faith believing God, but by any means necessary, I will handle that.
Absolutely. And the flesh. I just thought that was interesting because I'm like, well, what would you do if we had a chance to turn the tables? What would y'all do?
Most of us would probably just want to separate out. If you think about it, a lot of even older black people say that a lot of people in our generation, we don't even
want revenge.
Yeah,
we just want to be completely separated.
A lot of people are saying that.
Yeah, because we don't.
And we talked about it when that lady said it. Remember we talked about that was one of the, was it the topic or was it the reality check? Yeah, when she was like, bring back segregation, at least I know what the fuck I'm dealing with. And I respect people that feel that way because it's like it's upfront at face value. I know what I'm getting. And that's how a lot of people view Trump. But it's like at the same token, you got him saying what he going to do, but he also has other evil people who with other agendas. So who do we believe that's going to do us the worstest? In my little first grader voice. I don't know. But hey, if you were given that chance, what would you do?
Right.
Let us know in the comments. Sorry to serious y'all out.
I don't know what I would do, to be honest. The easiest answer is to just say separate us. Separate and equal. Not separate but equal. Separate and equal, ho.
Yeah, for me personally.
We wasn't equal.
Doing great. No,
right, we did better. We did better.
Amazing,
before they segregated us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We was doing amazing.
Mm-hmm. Leave us in. Just separate us.
Give us free.
Yep. And some people said that they felt like the CIA conducted interviews like this just to get ideas about how they could further dismantle us.
Yeah, because they wanted to get into
our minds. You'd love to have this pineal gland, wouldn't you?
Sure would. You won't get me.
But yeah, that's all we have for y'all this week. I'm sorry to take y'all on a roller coaster ride, but why not? Fuck it. Let's get on Still Force.
You won't Henrietta Lacks me, bitch.
Oh yeah, public service announcement. We should have said this at the beginning. As y'all know, Labor Day is the 1st. We will not have an episode.
Because we will not be slaving no labors around this motherfucker, bitch. We taking a break.
Thank you. Kit Kat, break me off. Coming to break you off. See y'all in 2 weeks. That be September 8th. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is, because the 1st is a Sunday. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Bye.
Bye.
We want to get broke off while we on this break off site.